Hello, welcome to week 5. Here's your week, sorry. Hope your week is going well, and I'm looking forward to reading your week 4 posts on what data analysis you decided to collect and how you reviewed each other's work. Hopefully you were able to find that useful in making a survey or focus questions or something of that sort that would pair with your group project. So hopefully that had some purpose. This week you have 3 chapters to read. You are reading chapters 12 and 13 in your Fitzpatrick text. That's your program evaluation text. Remember that a program audit can fit under a program evaluation as well. So when you're doing your Title I audit, a lot of the information in your Fitzpatrick text will pair with your program audit. You have your Erdan Statistics in Plain English, chapter 5, and then you have your posts. So 3 chapters and then 2 posts. Your chapter 5, Plain English. This is where you are discussing the process of standardization. And so what Dr. Porter has said here is that there's a lot of calculating by hand. So you need to understand standardization so that when you're writing your chapter 2, you will know what the authors are talking about. So that one's just kind of a short post on the term standardization. The second post is a little bit more in-depth, but I'm trying to, again, connect it with what you're doing with the other projects. So these would be questions and activities that should help build your Title I audit that you are doing for your final evidence. So there's 2 parts to the post. Part 2 focuses on chapter 12, which is looking at the stakeholders and the audiences of the audit. So who you need to collect data from, what is important, what perspectives are important to bring into the evaluation, who might you omit because you don't, for whatever reason. So you're kind of looking through the people that you need involved in that Title I audit. If you don't want to do Title I audit and you want to do something else, you're welcome to. I just think that if you did a Title I audit, you'd be killing 2 birds with 1 stone. And so trying to help save you some time there. Part 2 looks at chapter 13. So then this is looking at evaluation questions. So you're developing a list of questions that you could use to evaluate the program. And if you go back to the documents that we went over when we looked at the Title I audit, there are already some questions in there. So you can look at like a long list of questions, which is your divergent phase, and then you bring them into your convergent phase, which is a smaller list of more focused questions. And so then what would be your priority when you're looking at your specific site's Title I audit? You could base a lot of that on the data that you're receiving from your site through your audit. So this is helping you build that first part of your Title I audit, and hopefully you will see some purpose to this assignment as well. As always, if there are questions, concerns, anything that you need, just text or email, and I look forward to hearing from you or seeing your work. All right, have a great week.